Alrighty folks, I'm on my lunch break from work and I've been driving the good old dirty Yukon here, and I'm going to attempt to replace my side mirror without breaking the coveted painted plastic. Now, a lot of people say it's held on by double stick tape. It is held on by double stick tape, not wrong on that. But there's also 4 clips. So what I'm gonna do is try to get it without breaking it and swap it onto the new one after I get it all situated. I'm gonna leave it mounted to the car, take my heat gun and heat the whole thing panel up, take either my plastic screwdriver, I think I have body panel screwdrivers, and pop this up slowly, and hopefully that saves the clips. If it doesn't, it's okay, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna do my darndest to save the clips, so I would like to keep this as secured as possible. But anyways, let's have at it. And for any of you that wonder why I might want to replace it, even though the mirror's still there, I can't adjust it. It doesn't want to move under my control. It moves under its own control. So, no bueno. Alrighty, folk. Well, I couldn't find my plastic screwdriver on that plastic screwdriver or my body clips panel screwdriver. So I read. And I don't believe the interwebs because they got me wrong a couple times before. Is that take a paper towel and a flathead screwdriver and just kind of be careful not to chip up the paint and wiggle it around. But got my heat gun. I'm gonna heat this whole baby up. Buddy buck you, hopefully I don't break no clips. Last bit of double stick tape is right here. Look at that. I decided to save 2 of them, but they're not in pieces, that they'll still work. Put a little JB weld here and there. Be good to go. Woohoo! Almost had it though. A little more heat here I think would have been perfect. So if anyone wants to know how they mount, this little pressure clips in these little holes right here, right there, right there. But mine are not broken severely, that they still hold on pretty good. Buddy buck you, winning. Alright, well now to swap the mirror out, that's really easy and quick. You have to come over here, just pop this baby out. Little clips behind there. And all it is, pop that out, 3 10mm bolts, and you're good to go. And then the last thing you gotta do is take the plug and unplug it, and she'll pop right off. I should have put the window down for this, hold on. No, put the window down so you can catch the mirror. Durr. Bada bing. Buddy buck you, that it was an easy pop out mirror job. You don't have to take the whole door panel off, which is nice. And you just reverse the steps to put it back on. Same thing with the painted cover here. So, new mirror. Gotta get the black off, but I'll do that later. But yeah, I'm glad that worked. For all you guys that say that you have to sacrifice those plastic clips to the dismantleation gods, you don't have to. You legitimately don't have to. This one doesn't have a little clip like that. You can just take your time, heat things up, and it'll be just good as gold. Might be the catch line for this truck. What do you think? Good as gold. Anyways, I'm putting this back together because I got to get back to work, as it's only my lunch break. Well, folks, I know I said it was ending it there, but I'm not, because I was amateur houring it Monkey Toolbox, and I forgot to tell you how to put this back on. I didn't show you anything about to do it. I said, oh, put double stick tape, but I'd rather show you. It makes more sense, right? So right now I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you cold cock this when you just rip it off and see if it breaks. I think the clip's going to break, but no, it's a 90-degree day today instead of 60 degrees when I first did this. So I think it's going to pop all the clips and break them, and then we'll fish them out, and I'll show you how to properly apply that nice color painted match piece. So I have some fun here. Try not to break my mirror. And look, yep, you can see 1, 2, 3 are broken. When I did this, I got them all. They're all there and good. This broke from me storing it for about 6 months, by the way. Amateur houring that. So you can see, guys, there's double stick tape here, 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 here. I think I went and got the 1/4 inch thick. I will link that in the video, and I will put it on the website. So you're just going to scrape this off. If you get a razor blade or the heat gun back out, it should pop right off, and then clean them off. Then you're going to clean this surface here, pop these guys off. Again, get a heat gun out, something, just clean them up, wipe them down a little, brake clean, make sure the surface is good and clean, and you know, that will be that jazz. So let me get a razor blade, some other tools, get both these sides clean, and the 3M tape, which is what we're using, 3M double-sided tape. I know I didn't say that before. That's an Automotive one. We've used it before on the channel. And we'll put this baby back in. Now I'm just checking here, make sure that these pieces that broke off aren't still in there, and they're not. So this should be nice and easy and simple to do. Razor blade, just get underneath it and kind of slice it right out. If you have a good razor blade. Doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, this is underneath your painted cover, so if you get a little extra off, fine. Sometimes a fingernail or a credit card, like an old credit card, works the best, probably, to be honest, because you can see, really didn't do that well taking off. I mean, it's not bad, but it's between a razor blade and some brake clean, you can get most of it off. That thing's like almost brandy new. A little heat, your thumb, rubbing it off, and you're good to go. So let me finish this up, and we'll take you in from when we reapply everything. Alrighty, folk. Like I said before, you're just going to give a little brake clean, Walmart's finest, and a rag, and just clean up your areas now to prep it for the double stick tape. So get them all cleaned up, no dust. I'm trying to get as much of the residues you can get off if you didn't get it scraped off. Now, Chevy did the nice fine thing for us. You can see these mark these rectangles for us, which pretty much lined up where we needed to put our double stick tape. Okay, so we're going to clean the back side too. More brake clean. It's so hot out, it's like drying instantly. Just kind of make sure all the mating surfaces are clean. Put it on a rag because you don't really want it to touch the paint on the other side of this, or the mirror, or anything else rather important that you have. Just make it nice and clean, no dust. Get much of the residues you can get off. Alright, now it's time for our 3M tape. And I went and got the .375 5-yard roll. I think it was like $11 off Amazon. I'll send a link up on the side. Was not bad. Got here in a day or two. So you basically open her. Okay, so basically you want to pull a piece of this off. Guesstimate how much you need. This is not a super precise method. And just cut her off. Like so. And then when you're ready, peel that other side off. So let me do this, and then we'll put the mirror back on. Not mirror, cover, painted cover. So now you are ready to put this baby on. Now, if you're in the cold weather, I highly suggest hitting this with the heat gun just a little bit so you don't snap these off in the cold. Just because they can become brittle because they are 20 years old at this point for this truck. So before we go about slapping this baby in, we're going to just go in, pull the little red off the... if I can get it with my fingernail, I'm going to have to get the razor blade. the double stick. There you go. So bam. All right. We are ready. So to complete the project, take it, line it up gently, looking at this side. Hold on. Move you so you can see. If you look right there, you kind of see me lining up these tabs with those slots you see here on this side. And that's all you want to do. You want to put this all together like that. All right. You should hear a nice pop after you get it nicely seated. So, kind of. Once you get, there you go. There you get the pop there, pop there. And you just want to give it pressure for about 10 to 15 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. In the areas that you put the double stick. And it should be sealed up. All right. She ain't going nowhere. Alrighty, Buddy Bucks, there you have it. New painted Alrighty, Buddy Bucks, well, there you have it. Project done. Mirror on with the new painted cover. I am quite satisfied to have the painted cover back on here after 6 months rocking a little black eye over here. And it looks great. I'm happy with it. I mean, not the perfect cover, but it still matches the color of my car. It wasn't that hard. I'll rate this project on like a 5. It wasn't hard, just taking your time and making sure you do it nice and neat. Now, one thing I will note, that if you guys do have a different ear mirror like I did get, I didn't realize that when I pulled it from the yard, I had 2 guidance pins here on this painted cover that were no access holes on the mirror for. So all I did was take my pliers and twist the babies right off like that. If you want to see it a little up close, do it again. Like this, take and twist. And you can see I did it a couple times because it's my 3rd time shooting the shot. But all I did was take those little nipples off this cover and it seated down until I heard that nice deafening pop from all the 4 pieces that are there. After that, you just hold it and you're good to go. Some may suggest to caulk up here. You might catch some weird wind up here. I do see a little gap up there, and I might eventually do that. But elsewise, easy project, happy to do it. So hit the like button, subscribe, go to the webpage, make some comments. Go to the Amazon affiliate links for any of the stuff that you see in here. And we're good to go, guys. Thanks for watching. Deuces.